feet over here, initially, that I want you guys, give it 1%. And then let's start with the head on. He's in talk about position, try to really consolidate his position. He needs to go high, sometimes they go low over here, or they put a hooks in, spread your legs. Yes or no? Yeah. How often when you're on the bottom here, you have full consciousness of your feet? Answer the question. Full consciousness of your feet.
Never.
Kind of like you maybe pose to bridge, right? Do you walk?
Yes.
Maybe you turn, right? Let's put it away. Do you consciously take your foot off and leave your heels?
No.
No? Try to see that now. The difference of the core now. My feet is on the ground. Put your legs, spread my legs. You got the power there. Now I have my heels, feet off the ground. Do that again. He doesn't spread my legs. Spread my legs. He goes forward, but he doesn't spread my legs. I maintain my structure. Through what? I don't waste my weight down there. I really engage my core here. On the heels. My feet are on the ground. If I lift my hips, going up here. On my heels, now I'm moving him forward more. How he on top, he can demand, control me if I have feet flat or feet off flat. How he can control, how he can stop me doing that?
Can't.
He can't. And that has a huge power on the body. Make sense, you guys?
Yeah.
So, heels over there. One thing that I would like you guys to try. Keep the heels engaged to the hips. Like you keep it bending here. Keep it bending that way. Does that make sense? As a person, get those hooks, try to stretch your leg. Head and shoulders heavy on the mat. Get your hips like about a centimeter or even half centimeter off the ground. It's not bridge. Just to release the friction on the mat. Just that. The more you spread the legs, dominate you like this, you're going to see that here. Don't do that, spread the leg. You see, he go forward. He go forward. That way, every time the people try to spread the legs, they use hands on the mat to put the concentrate of the weight here. As you go forward, it's easy now to catch an arm. But I'm not bridge. I hold this arm over there, I'm going to move my head over here. But in order to move my head, I have to walk. Feet here. Now it's easy to turn the body to the side. Does it make sense, you guys?
No, but it looks easy.
Excellent, excellent. So, that's what I say. It's that makes sense in terms of you engage your core. You're going to lift any weight here. A lot of times your toes going off the ground. You're more on your heels, have the power of your core. You're not on your toes. If you put your weight in your toes over here, you don't lift a heavy weight. Their power doesn't change on the horizontal. So stay in your heels. The capacity that I can change my angle here, I'm in the same spot, on the clock. That's exactly the aspect that I can walk. He's on top mount. I'm in the small circle. I'm in the clock. I can choose the side that I walk. See, I walk. He comes with me. Because it's attached to me. See, his head is faced to there. His head now is faced to there. His head now is faced to there. If I'm standing over here, pull my head to the other side. Rotate me now. You can't hold me. Rotate me so hard because I'm attached on the ground. The gravity helps me. Right? So if you see from that perspective, who controls who? It makes sense who controls who in that direction. So try to get the habit, and then we're gonna go for all those aspects, knees up here, arms, everything. But when someone gets here, it's not about how much you're gonna maybe push in the rush to get out of there. It's not wrong. But you really can take advantage that the person is on top of you, and that you in a small circle, to really start disarm, to capitalize his attempt of attacks. One of the attacks is that he tried to use the legs. Have you done that before? Spread the legs of the person. Be heavy here. When you feel this, when you do that here, you're gonna see his body going forward. In the forward, keep going over there. In the forward, I can start to move my head. And on the side that I move my head, on the opposite side of my head is here, I'm gonna trap the arm on the opposite side. So in that sense now here, he tried to put his head now in alignment with my head. But I keep going that way, he cannot. Then I can turn my body here. Because you just apply a rotation force. If that rotation force here allows to the person to get off of you. Instead of to just try to bridge. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Clear for guys? Let's apply that a little bit. Maybe like back and forth, okay? No more than 3 minutes.